Hi guys, I'm Chris and welcome to my channel, and in today's video we're gonna be doing this. Alexa, trigger block YouTube.
Sending that to IFT.
As you can see, I can't access YouTube. Okay, Alexa, trigger allow YouTube.
Sending that to IFT.
And now I can access YouTube. Okay, so if you're interested with this project, watch this video and I will show you step by step on how to do it. Okay, so see it. Alright guys, let's start the project. So first things first, we need three things. First, you need a Pihole running on your network. So if you don't have Pihole, check on my previous video on how to install Pihole and then come back here later. Second is you need a home smart home assistant, which I'll be using Alexa, so you can use your Google Home Assistant or Siri. And the third one, which is optional if you have a basic knowledge on Python, but it's an optional since I will be giving you the script and the code. Okay, so next we need to sign in to your web Pihole interface, graphical user interface. Just point to your Pihole address and then go to admin, and then you have a bunch of menus here. We are interested in the blacklist. So basically blacklist is just any website that you added in here will be blocked. Okay, let's try to block a certain website. I'll just copy this, we'll make it a regular expression, and then let's try to block yahoo.com. okay, so this special characters is just a way of saying block anything before or after the word Yahoo. So if it's yahoomail.com or nz.yahoo.com, it will be blocked. Just add it. So once you've added that one and go back to your browser, let's try yahoo.com. Nope, you can't. yahoomail.com. No, you can't. Okay, but if we are going to remove it and then go back again to it should work. Okay, so that is how we are going to block any website that you want. So we are going to automate using Alexa to add the list of the website that we are going to block. Okay, in order for us to do that, we need to remote in or SSH to our Pihole server. So if you're Windows, you'll be using PuTTY. If you're Mac, you can just use your so I'll just change the appearance to 16, bigger, and then it's 192.16.1.98 for my Pihole. Okay, I'll log in as Pi and my super secret password. Okay, I'm in. LS, correct one. LS, yep, I need to sign in as root. sudo. Okay, LS. Okay, pay attention to this file, allow games.sh. This will allow games on my network, but also I have I think kill games to block all the game site in my network. And also I have a YouTube, which is the one I just demonstrated to you. I think I just named it block YouTube. Okay, we are going to create that one. So if you're on your terminal now, just type in sudo nano. We're gonna be using the nano text editor and the name. So mine is the block youtube.sh. If I hit enter, yours will be blank. Okay, so but mine I have already that file, so I just open it. Just this pound hash bin bash for standard script, and then just the Pihole regex regular expressions and the site that you're going to block. Okay, I also added google.com. So if you want to add more, just chain them and then hit Ctrl X and then Y for save. And once you've done that, we need to make that sh file as a executable file by typing sudo chmod plus x and the name block youtube.sh. Once you hit that one, although it doesn't reply of any feedback, but that code will make the sh file to be executable. And then once you've done that, you also need to create a sudo nano the allow. I think I name it unblock youtube.sh. Same bin bash Pihole, but this time just add -b and -d for the delete, and then regex and save. Okay, from x and then y to save, and then same, you need to chmod +x unblock youtube.sh to make it as executable file. And then lastly, we need to create the actual Python file to link those to sh file. Okay, type in sudo nano network.py. So this is the code that we're gonna be using. It's a bit long, but this is gonna be it. So what it does, if it detects it blocks, so just the block domain is it, that is sh. And also this one, if the device is unblocked, it will call this file unblock domain is it sh. And also for the YouTube, if it detects the device name is the YouTube block YouTube, it will call this block youtube.sh. Okay, so this one can change as many as you want. For me, that should be enough. And also this port here you can change. Port 83 is free from my network, so I just put it 83. Okay, you might not want to go to port 80 or port 81 because this my network is running at port 80 and port 81. So my services and my network, I should say. Okay, and then that hit Ctrl X, and now once you've done that, you need to run the Python code by typing sudo python3 network.py, and it's not running. So if you go, if I open a tab browser, see, and also I will open my terminal. Okay, you will notice a change in here. Okay, I type in 192.168.1.98 port 83 slash what did I call it? Block YouTube. Okay, once I hit enter, as you can see, this one just kicks in. It calls the get method, and it calls the block YouTube HTTP request. And if you refresh this, it should add the YouTube and the google.com that we typed in. Okay, and also never mind this internal server error. It's just like it's just throwing an error because it can't render a response, but it should be fine. And then I think it's allow or unblock. I think it's allow. YouTube. Once you hit that one, did it run? Yep, it runs allow YouTube, and if you refresh this, it should oops. No, I think it's unblock, not allow. Unblock YouTube. Once you hit that one, and it runs, and once you refresh this, it removes the YouTube and the Google. Okay, so this one is working now. So keep in mind, this SSH, if you don't have monitor on your Pihole server, this needs to be run all the time. So I will just minimize it. Okay, the first part is done. We are going to integrate Alexa to our Python script. Okay, so that would be our next step. Okay guys, now that we've successfully configured the Python script, now it's the time to connect the Alexa to our script. Just go to your browser and search for IFTTT. Okay, and you need to sign up for an account. I already signed up, and this is my account. So I already created some of the applets. And as you can see, I have 4. This one will allow games, this one will block games, this will allow YouTube, and this will block YouTube. Okay, you can create this one by simply hit this create button, and then so this is what IFTTT stand for: if this then that. Okay, just add. You might want to search Alexa if you're using Alexa, and then say a specific phrase, and then what's the phrase? Let's say block site. So that's would be your trigger for Alexa. And once you hit that one, then what will it do? It must go to a webhook. Okay, and then make a web request and the URL. Okay, so pay attention to this one. So we can request the URL by 192.168.1.98 port 83 slash, I think it's block YouTube. Okay, for example. Okay, just paste it here, but this won't work. Okay, so this 192.168.1.98 port 83 is your internal public IP, which we can't use it. We need to use your public IP. Okay, so if you don't know that, just type in what is my IP address. Okay, I will blur mine, so just copy it and then paste it instead of the 192.168.1.83, and then just hit create action. Okay, and then just hit continue. Okay, and then just hit. So if you say trigger block site, it will make a web request, and then just hit finish. Okay, so if I go to my applets, this is the one that we created. Okay, so if Alexa detects that you say block YouTube, oh no, not this one, block site, it will make that request. But as of the moment, this one will not work as well. We need to port forward that IP address to your router. So if you're not familiar with port forwarding, just check your router's manufacturer manual, I should say, and then look for the port forward. And also you need to ask your service provider as well, because some of the provider here in New Zealand, they are using what we call the CGNAT, which entirely block all port forwarding, VPN, and everything. Okay, so keep in mind. Or if you have enough money, just buy a public static domain IP address. Okay, but if you don't have, just port forward. Mine is 192.168.1.1. For my router, I'll be using the Ubiquiti. I'm a fan of Ubiquiti. And just sign in. Under settings, I think it's in firewall. Port forward. Okay, as you can see, I already port forward mine. I enabled the port forward rule, port 83, and the IP address of my Pihole, and then forward to port 83, and then just hit OK. Okay, once you enable that port forward, it should now able to communicate with the internet. And once you've done that, it's all done. Okay, we can just test it. Okay, I'll just cancel that one because I'll be using my different applets. Okay, I will be using Kill Games. Okay, so let's try. Where's my SSH? Just to make sure it runs. And Alexa, trigger Kill Games.
Sending that to IFT.
As you can see, it added bunch of website on my network, on my Pihole. So if you go to your 192.168.1.1.98, block list, it created all the website I know that is a gaming site. Okay, so if you try to go this, let's pick one, steam.com, or just Roblox maybe. No, you can't. Okay, so Alexa, trigger allow games.
Sending that to IFTTT.
And you can now access the Roblox. Okay, that's how we do it. Okay, so this project can be edited. I mean, the code can be edited to that suits your need. So maybe you can block entire streaming site like the Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime. It really depends. Okay, and I think that's it. So if you like this video, please do like, share, and subscribe, and hope to see you next time.